For 6b, we're going to go back to the original problem, but we're going to factor it as a difference of squares. So that means we're going to be writing this problem as x to some power squared minus y to some power squared. Well, that's going to have to, that exponent is going to have to be 3 for both of these. X cubed times x cubed does give you x to the 6. Y cubed times y cubed does give you y to the 6. And so we're going to verify the square roots of each of these terms. So the square root of x to the 6 is equal to, we already have the answer, x cubed, and the square root of y to the 6 is square root of y to the 6 is y cubed, y to the third power. So now that we're doing difference of squares, this is going to follow the conjugates, a plus b times a minus b. So here in this problem, we have x cubed plus y cubed, and then we have in this conjugate x cubed minus y cubed. And so factoring the original problem as a difference of squares, so this was 6b, we get our conjugates x cubed plus y cubed times x cubed minus y cubed, and both of these can be factored further because x cubed plus y cubed is a sum of cubes, x cubed minus y cubed is a difference of cubes. So we're going to follow, verify for each of these the cube root. They're both going to have the same cube root. So the cube root of x cubed is x, and the cube root of y cubed is y. So now we're just following the format. For the sum of cubes, that's going to follow the form of a plus b in parentheses followed by a squared opposite sign ab, always positive plus sign b squared, close parentheses. For the difference of cubes, this one over here is going to factor to a minus b, close parentheses, open parentheses, a squared opposite sign plus sign, a times b, ab, always positive plus sign b squared. Well, for both of these, the a value is x, and for both of these, the b value is y. So we're just replacing x where we see a and y where we see b. So your final answer is x plus y in parentheses times x squared, and I don't really need to put in parentheses because x squared is just x squared, minus xy, opposite sign, plus y squared. And then we need the second one here, so second factor x minus y times the second parentheses of x squared opposite sign plus sign xy, always positive plus sign y squared. So these four factors are now the answer when you factor this special binomial of x squared minus y, x to the 6 minus y 6, you do get these four factors, and this is factored completely. And so when you have something raised to the 6 minus something else raised to the 6, it is actually recommended that you factor it as a difference of squares, and that's actually what the tip at the bottom illustrates as well.